Hey guys, it's Laura again, and I wanted to talk to you first about getting your domain name set up. So hopefully you guys all have figured out a business name by now. If you haven't, definitely take a minute to brainstorm your ideas, and you're going to want to check to make sure that is available on whatever platforms that you're going to want to use, okay? So if that's on Facebook, make sure that Facebook page is open and available. If that's your domain name, which I'm going to show you how to do that, your Gmail, if you want to use Gmail, make sure that's available. So let's get started with our domain name, okay? We're going to come over here. I use GoDaddy.com. If you have another domain generator that you know of that you would like to use, of course, use whichever one works for you. This is just the only one that I personally know about. There are others out there. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to find our domain name, okay? So I am Usborne Reading Corner. All of my stuff is Usborne Reading Corner. So if I search for Usborne Reading Corner on this, it's going to say it's sold because I own it already. So I'm going to just, for demonstration's sake, do Laura's Usborne Reading Corner and then search for domain. Let's see. Whoa, that's a lot. All right. Let's redo that. Yay, it's available. So then we would add it to cart and check out and all that kind of great stuff. Like for me, what I did when I bought mine was I bought a 2-year subscription because I wanted to make sure that I was really into the business, which I am. My subscription is actually coming up for renewal at the end of March. So you can kind of figure out what you want to do as far as like how long you want to keep your domain name. I think personally you should go for a few years on your domain name because when you decide that you really like doing this, if that's something that you really enjoy, you really want to keep it up, you want to make it to team leader and beyond with your business, if your domain expires, someone else can grab it up the second it expires. So you want to set that out far enough to where you're not going to worry about someone taking your name and your website. So I've got mine set up for a 2-year subscription, and then I have it on auto renewal. Okay, so, and you can see it's like $12 a year. It's pretty affordable. Once you have purchased your domain name from whatever company you want to purchase it from, this is just in GoDaddy here. It's going to come over to my account, and here I am, usbornereadingcorner.com. Okay, so now I'm going to click on Manage. And you can do all kinds of things with your domain name, whatever you want to do, okay? I'm going to do Manage Connection. Let's see. So see, I have forwarding. Right? So I've got it set up. Here is my consultant website through UBAM. I've got it set up to just forward it directly there. So when someone types in usbornereadingcorner.com, it's going to take them right to my e-commerce site. It's just a very simple forwarding thing for me at this point. It just gives them somewhere to go, somewhere that I can tell people if they're like, oh, I love the books, but I can't look at them right now. Do you have a website? Yeah, it's usbornereadingcorner.com. And that's so much easier for people to be able to remember than it's d5424.myubam.com. Like, it's just much more easier, much easier that way, more efficient. So I like that. It's also, it looks better on your business card. It just overall has that more professional feeling like we've been talking about. And again, I don't necessarily want my customers seeing my consultant ID number. I feel like that's more of a back end thing that they don't really need that. So that's what I like to do. Now, there are definitely ways that you can do other things with it if that's what you want to do. I have mine simple forwarding. I know a lot of people do, but let's say like for Melody. Melody has a really awesome blog on hers. So you can definitely do that too if you want to. So I clicked a slightly different button. I clicked Manage All. Let's see. There's my domain name. Clicked on that. Manage connection. That's where I just was. I don't come here often, so I'm not super familiar with how it works. I just know about the forwarding thing. There is a way that you can do it to be able to have it be like a blog or whatever. You can forward it to your blog, to whatever you want, if that's what you want to do, or you can have it be like a landing page. So say you're maybe not a blogger, but you want to have it be like about me, shopping, like if you want to advertise fun things going on in our bigger groups at any time, you can have that as your domain name, and that's totally awesome if that is what you're all about. I personally am not a blogger at all, so I don't do that, but that's how you would set up your domain name. Now, another thing that you can do, let's see, is, I don't know, they do have where you could add email to it. Here we go. So here's my domain, add email. So this is an additional product that you can purchase from GoDaddy. So it would be an address like laura@usbornereadingcorner.com. That looks super professional. It is, as you can see, is $2 a month. So it's really up to you if that's what you want to do for your email. I personally just use my free Gmail account and that works for me, but this does look really professional that way, and it really kind of solidifies your brand that you're kind of trying to create. So that is an option for you. I am not going to do that. So that is just a quick walkthrough about your domain name and how to buy it, how to set it up, about what you can expect to pay for it if you go with GoDaddy. But you might have to go through a couple of rounds of searching until you find the exact domain name that you want, because there are a ton of them out there. So thanks so much for watching this one. Once you have your domain name, guys, I want you to post it in the comments so we can see what you've done, where your webpage is, and what, like, maybe you do have a blog set up, or maybe you just do forwarding like so many of us do. All right, thanks guys. See you soon.